In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing candidacy for President of the United States.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hail the chat. Thank you guys so much for being patient. We took a minute. Unfortunately, Scott's son fell ill. Please, guys, send out prayers for Scotty. Family first around here. He's got to take care of, be a daddy. And so he was unable to make it. Culture's also not feeling well. So I don't know. Throw him a tweet and give him shit for us, will you? Because it's the headache. I don't know, is he a woman? But
it was the Legion stream. They did
it.
No, we did it.
Yeah, the Legion stream knocked him out, man. It's also, Culture Casino was on the Legion of Memers earlier on a live stream, man. Thank you, Newslad is helping. Horney Alpha will be along to help us out tonight. Tell us about your channel, man. Tell us about the Legion Newslad.
The Legion, oh man, we're actually coming on pretty strong. We the official channel, just passed 600 subscribers, which
nice.
Really, it's pretty good. We just had the episode 6 of the weekly stream earlier today, so that's pretty good. Then I got my own channel going on right now. I'm kind of just doing some fun little short edit videos, like we like to do. Got to meme the pop culture icons and that.
Yes.
Having some fun with that. I'm waiting to see if people see my latest one. It actually ties in because it's got to do with the topic we're going to be covering.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, go ahead and bring it up and we'll screen share that tonight. With me is our Topic Thunder co-host, each simple queen of the place to be reviews, brother, tell them where they can find you.
Well, right now you can find me. I'm live in Wakanda. There's a fish man with winged ankles flying around, crying all over everyone, telling him his name is Namor, the boy without love. When in reality he is supposed to be the avenging son, but you see, he is not from Atlantis. He's from Talocan. Yeah, I don't know. I just like doing that.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
fine.
I just feel like a bullfighter.
Ole.
Oh, ole! No, I'm in Wakanda. I had to come down here. Like I said, they had some really good purple drink. And never mind. You can find me at Eatapple Queens, the place to be reviews. Where my most successful video recently is my my Wakanda Forever review, which I didn't want to review, but I did. And hey, you know what? It's done all right. And then my video where I broke down Grace Randolph's take on the movie is doing pretty well. So check those out. And yeah, I do. I did a serial killer mini documentary on the Axeman of New Orleans. And if you didn't catch that, it's there. And I'm going to be putting that one over on the new channel that I'm starting. I don't know. I have a name yet. I will have it. I'll be launching it after the first of the year, but we're going to do true crime documentary stuff. I'm going to do some just some read throughs on some stories, some horror type stuff like that that I find on Reddit and shit like that. So I'll be adding some the ambience to it, the music and all that. But yeah, I'll be doing some of those videos and utilizing these Dosset tones of mine. And then I'm working on a screenplay for a horror movie right now. So yeah, I'm working on stuff, and the channel will be back up to normal production for the videos over there on the main channel. Obviously, next week I was watching wrestling with the boys, so we took down Saturday night's main event tonight, which is fine. It's been a busy day. I went and scored a bunch of vintage toys today. So yeah, got some mint on card. Last Action Hero. Got Jack Slater in his his detective disguise, and then we have Evil Eye Benedict all on the card with the original price stickers. I'm gonna go back and get the rest of the set. Yeah, I got to give a shot. It's TNT Toys and Collectibles. Guy is awesome. I'm gonna go back and buy some GI Joes. We got some Masters Universe and some Ninja Turtles. I bought the Seinfeld Lego apartment set today. That fucking excites the shit out of me. Given I've got two big ass card tables out there, those folding tables, the rosin tables that are nothing but Legos, and I have a kitchen table, like a dining room table with just Lego figures strewn about on it that I'm organizing right now. Just weapons and shit. I'm arming them all. They're all armed. Even the old ladies that are watering flowers around the little Lego village in Minecraft and shit are fucking armed with at least a pistol. They're all fucking packing. It's like what is that? Hot Fuzz? Was that the Simon Pegg movie, Hot Fuzz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where all that's like that over there. These motherfuckers don't play. They're strapped in fucking Wakuianville over at the Lego Village. President Business has got a fucking lightsaber. He don't play.
President Business. That's so awesome, man. That's like my dream. I love Legos. You're living the big kid dream right now.
I am. I really am.
Hail to the chat out there. Horney Al's going to be with us shortly. Tina Bojan is here, channel member. Thank you so much for being here, Tina. Hail to you, sweetheart. The Clean Your Peen cheerleader, guys. Remember, if you want to support independent creators, make sure you have a clean peen. Manscape that shit, all right? Do what you have to do to take care. A clean peen is a happy peen. And support independent creators. They have nothing to do with each other, but I don't care. Also with us is Small Time Republic. What's going on, dude? Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Becky Bowers here. What's up, Becky? Much love. Good seeing you, sweetheart. That is a person who cares and looks out for other people. So thank you so much for all the positive messages and all the everything. I really look forward to it. Thank you, sweetheart. Chaos Hoy is here. What's up, dude? Hail, Author Steve Walton, legend. I am honored, sir. I am honored only in my own mind. Only my own ego allows that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Papa Cotton is here. What's up, Papa? When does everyone get naked around here? I mean, it depends on the Saturday because this is kind of like the after show and everybody's just tired of streaming and we're all fucked up. Got streaming.
Am I supposed to be wearing pants?
I mean, I'm naked right now. You just can't see it.
You guys can think about that. Think about Newslab right now. His tight buttocks sitting in that chair. Breathe heavy for us, man. Come on, something. You hear that?
Do your best George Floyd impression.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I can't breathe, baby. I can't breathe, baby.
I might get in trouble for this one, but here's my impression.
Dang, that's pretty good. That was a really good. I'm hell news.
Drug free over 2 years. Good job, George.
Papa, good to see you in the chat, man. Thank you for being here. Runner Blaze with us. What's up, yo, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I like seeing people that I've been hanging out with for years and streaming with for a long time, man. Runner was like, Runner was. We picked on him a lot when he remember Eats Out. We really came.
Oh, dude, we still bust his balls. He changes his name every 2 fucking weeks. I swear to God. I love you, Runner. I'm just fucking with this kid. He's a good dude. He is. He's a good dude. He's a knowledgeable kid. Yeah, he's been around. He's been around for a minute now. I think I came across him through like the FC. I think it was through the Fandom Collective.
Fandom Collective, yeah, guys, subscribe
Yeah,
to the Fandom Collective.
Yeah, hey, we're I'm a team member of the FC over there, and we're doing good things. See, there's hashtag Shut Up Runner in the chat. I love it. It lives on. Hashtag Shut Up Runner. But yeah, the Fandom Collective. The Fandom Collective is a great group. We try to do a lot for these creators, the independent creators and everybody in the community. They got a great Patreon. You can check that out too. Over there at the FC, the links are all on the Twitter. Just Fandom Collective on Twitter. So, yeah, give a shout out to Flip and Rook and Fanzine and Fallon. Yeah, it's Penny, great Normie. Yep, great group of peeps.
Justin.
Stevie J used to be on there, and his channel got nuked, I guess, over all that Johnny Depp shit.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I guess because Rook told me that. I was like, what the? Yeah, I was like, damn, like his whole channel got zapped, I guess.
Shit. Is he gonna try?
He had it. I guess I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a minute. He had a decent sized channel too.
Mm-hmm.
He was a couple thousand at least. I think it might have been more than that. He wasn't quite as big as like Fanzine, but he was. I think he was in that like maybe 2,000 range or so. I'm like what 19 away or what like was it 19 maybe away from 1,300.
That's
I'm
pretty
like,
good, man.
Come on. I'm like busting my. I'm like, Jesus, just let me. I've been doing this like 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm waiting for just like nothing has passed the Pixar Moms with Dump Truck Asses video. That's it. That's 57,000 fucking views on that stupid fucking video. And I can't even monetize it because I have so much licensed music in it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a great it's funny and it's so stupid. And when I did it, I was like, nobody's gonna watch this. And this is what my channel is. Like when I tell people I have a channel, I'm like, how do you find you? Well, I tell them the name. They're like, well, I can't remember that. I'm like, just search Pixar Moms that Dump Truck Asses. And,
That's great.
and look for a Dharma initiative looking logo, and that's me. That's where you go right there, and they're like, oh, and then they find me. So we need more people to do that. So let's go.
Guys, share out
Trust
links.
me, it's worth it. It's worth it. I trust me. I'm not just saying this. I work hard for my subscribers and my channel members. I do. So if you're not, come check out I think I have something for everyone over there. And like I said, especially now, we're going to be getting into the true crime, and I'll just be doing some voice work, basically, some read throughs on some scary stories and things like that. People send into Reddit and things. So yeah. So if you have some paranormal shit or some like maybe you've been in like a life threatening situation, something like that, and you want to tell that story, I can do it anonymously. The place to be reviews at mail.com, the world's best mail, is where you can send that to and just put attention to what kind of story it is in the subject line. And it could be in one of the videos, because I'm going to try to keep the videos around depending on how many stories I get, like 8 to 15 minutes, just doing the
Okay.
short form ones. And then when I do the stuff like the Axeman of New Orleans, those will be 20, 30, 40 minutes, stuff like that. There's not
gonna
you like,
man.
you
They're
know,
gonna get views.
and that's there's a good audience for those, and I found some fucking great channels and stuff that I listen to that I really honestly I'll listen to at night. Like I love Mr. Nightmare. Dude's got like 6.6 million subscribers. Him
Nice.
and Corpse Husband. Those guys' voices, and I've been told I have a voice. I'm listening to these guys going like, Jesus fucking Christ. The one guy sounds like goddamn. It's like Paul Harvey mixed with Casey Kasem. It's fucking amazing.
Wow. Well, guys, check out those channels as well, please.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty says, "Sorry, I got to. Don't be sorry. Family first. My love, Mom. My love to your family, and sending prayers for your boy. Take care of the kid. Take care of that son that you worked hard to almost not have." Because you cut your balls off, and then because we were harassing you, you made one more just before you cut them off. We're proud of you. We're proud of you for that. No, man, my love to your family, dude. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Horney Owl's gonna be coming through. Let me just give a couple more shout outs, and then we'll get on to tonight's subject. Yeah, that's right, Tina. Clean your motherfucking peen. Yes, thank you, Keely Chow. That's right. Becky says she used to love Lego Star Wars.
I have a whole table dedicated to just Lego Star Wars. That's one of the tables. It's just Lego Star Wars stuff.
Scott, little Scotty, little kid is 6. Scott's taking care of the child tonight, and that's what he's got to do. That's what a real dad does, and that's a real man right there. But thank you, Mr. Grant Gregory, stopping through. Donald Trump, guys, announces candidacy on the 15th, I believe, from Mar-a-Lago. I mean, we all kind of know. I knew it was coming. I figured he would. His ego wouldn't allow him to do that. Be honest with you, I thought in the last 2 years, considering how much they fought against him and his administration, and I'm talking about our own government, not just the media, the FBI. I mean, for the very first year of his presidency, he literally had to fight Comey and the FBI.
Yeah.
You know, every year he had to fight against somebody, and then ironically, in his last year, when that hit, and everybody had to stay home and use mail-in ballots, and no nefarious things happening there. Yeah, but he actually, the U.S. Marshals made the most arrests they had ever on child sex rings during that year, almost seeming like he was setting up to take care of protecting our children in this country from being trafficked, and he's going, mysteriously lost the election to someone who got more black vote than Obama.
Yeah, and open ties with and eulogized a grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan in Robert Byrd, did our current potatoes, Joe Biden. And actually, it was kind of funny. My 7-year-old did an impression of Joe Biden earlier. He does a better impression than I did. He leaned over to my wife and he's like, "Hey, come here. Let me smell your hair." I'm like, "Oh my God." It was so fucking perfect. I'm like, "You do that." And he did it earlier on Draven's stream, which was fucking great when he made his appearance. I was like, do your Biden. He's like, hey, let me smell your hair, man. I'm like, it's my fucking son. Now he does a George Floyd and a fucking.
Hey, let me smell your hair, man. I'm like,
That's my bad.
It's all right. What did you? Oh, go ahead, T-Tap. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm fucked up, man. Don't even.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
crossfaded
man,
too.
Don't forget the whole interview with. I'm sorry, what's that guy? I'm terrible with these guys that call themselves weird names. Charlemagne the God. That interview. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black, or
you ain't if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, man. You know what time it is there. Charlemagne. Hey, what's
anyway, so there's there but I must tell you, I don't have a near-term answer.
clap for that, you
I may not have any answers.
right? Yeah, I want to know how he got 81 million votes saying shit like that. Personally,
Right?
How? Remember his rallies? Remember, like they had the little circles, you know, because they're a picture of the virtue signal, and to separate everybody. It's like what 3 people? It's like 3 people at his rallies.
Yeah,
Trump bringing in thousands upon thousands.
And
go ahead, Etip.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
ahead,
I mean, you know, like comparing him to Obama, you know, I remember listening to Sean Hannity on the radio because, you know, I'd listen to that to and from work. And I remember, you know, Hannity would make these jokes about, you know, Obama was like the chosen one and he'd have these big rallies and it was like the skies parted but somehow Biden got more votes than that guy. And Obama had those like massive. Now, you know, say what you want about Obama, but that guy could actually speak well.
He's an incredible orator, and that's what sold him a lot of the
right.
time.
Go back to YouTube and search Barack Obama's DNC speech from 2004. That won him the election in 2008. That fucking speech right there. After George Bush Jr., after W was done with what?
That mess, that whole mess,
W, which I admittedly I voted. I mean, I wasn't gonna vote for fucking Al Gore. You know, and like I said, in 08, I think I voted for Ron Paul in 08. Was it 08 or no, 2012 I voted for Ron Paul. I can't remember who I voted for in 2008. It was probably, I honestly, because I didn't want to vote for John McCain. But I didn't want to vote. I wasn't an Obama fan because I knew who he was. I knew who the fuck he was. I knew who put his idea, the guy hung around with Bill Ayers and all these fucking radicals, Saul Alinsky and all this shit. You know, the rules for radicals is like his playbook. You know, he's a community organizer, and then there's so much shade in his background. And you know, is he a U.S. citizen? Isn't he? And you're a racist if you think he isn't. But the man after George Bush being the Iron Fist, the heart, you know, the military Obama was the velvet glove over the Iron Fist. He was. He's a captivating fucking speaker. I'm not saying I believe a word of what that motherfucker says because he's a snake oil salesman down to his core. But if you just, he is very, very, very persuasive as a speaker. And I mean, that is a very, I mean, that's.
He said it well. Everything.
Oh, everything. Like I said, dude's just a natural at it.
He was so smooth. You know, he'd tell you.
Yeah, the Weather Underground.
Push your grandmother over the cliff in the wheelchair, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, me too."
Yep.
Thank you to Horny Al for stepping in for Culture Casino, who's out tonight with a mangrain. Thanks. How you doing, Horny Al? Thanks for being here, man.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you inviting me. I had a good day today. We had a pretty good stream with the Legion earlier today with Culture and Mark the Cyborg. It was a good time.
People. That's good.
Yeah, just happy to be here.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. But you know, we're just you are right. I mean, also Obama's what killed me from caring about politics, man. Because by the time we were going through his second year, and I realized he was just full of shit. The dream was dead. You know, the whole believe thing. Dude, believe in what? You know, raising our costs. You know, just not doing anything about racism, but inviting it in the White House again. When you bring a racist organization that is funding and the destruction of neighborhoods they're supposed to be fighting for, BLM, talking about BLM. You know, that's like, okay, wait a minute. I thought we were done with this. Well, is the KKK going to be in next year? Like, what are you doing?
The way he talked to people that he didn't agree with, the contempt he had in his voice for people that weren't in line with his beliefs, it was a huge turnoff.
Yeah, because he knew how to speak. He knew how to dress somebody down. He was, you know, and that went in both directions. That sword cut both ways. Absolutely. But when it came to the 2016 election, that was the first time I even cared about politics again, because this wasn't a politician. All right, whatever you think of Donald Trump, this wasn't a politician that began to run this race. I voted for Hillary Clinton. I did not vote for him, but I loved every debate. And kind of deep down in, I was hoping that he would upset the system and win. And what we saw when he did, I think, honestly, is one of the biggest catalysts that pushed entertainments to go as woke as they have. You know,
the entire system flipped out when he was elected. They knew he was not an insider, and they were afraid because he was ready to turn the system on its head.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I freaked out because you had somebody who wasn't involved. Like I brought this up earlier, and I think actions speak louder than words. That man was on a plane once with Epstein. Epstein was on his plane, and after that, he was like, never again. Cut that dude right out of his life. Didn't want to have nothing to do with him. He knew that he knew something enough to know that person was nasty.
He watched one of those foot rubs going on with him and Ghislaine Maxwell. He's like, you know what? That shit's too weird.
He's like, I've been around Quentin Tarantino. This is weird.
Yeah.
Right.
It's we know that. Let's see, like Clinton on. Papa was mentioning in the chat earlier about Clinton went to play golf on Epstein's Island 27 times. These politicians are all involved in that, all involved in certain activities that are completely disgusting. And he wasn't a part of that group. Most importantly, probably among other groups. But to me personally, for the things that I believe, being a parent, that means a lot to me. And you saw how, for that reason and many others, in my opinion, how the system just fought against him. Not just the United States, the entire world, because he wasn't a part of the regime changes that they had planned. You see, remember Clinton's response? Hillary's responses were downright nasty to people and to him. And she had no regret, no remorse. She knew. You can't watch any of the videos in the following year or during that time after she lost, that you could tell me that she didn't believe 100% that the powers that be, the people that run both parties, that run the world, had chosen her to be the next successor, and she didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll put it this way. I work in a government job, and I'll put it this way, is if you aren't part of the good old boys club, and I don't mean just boys, it could be girls, could be anything. If you aren't part of the good old boys club in a government position, you have no future. So, like, you aren't connected, you don't know the right people, you're not going to go anywhere, and yeah, so it is what it is. If you have a dissenting view, you're not going to have much of a future career.
Yeah. Mr. Grant Gregory, thank you so much. Super chat for $2. I appreciate you, sir.
Well, he's one of the Legion members too.
Yeah, he's a Legion member too. I didn't even know that, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to see y'all get together like that.
He's been hooking us up.
Yeah, we've got 34 or 35 Legion members now.
That is incredible.
Right.
That's why we can cover 24-hour clock, because there's people all over the world from the Legion.
Hail to that, dude. That is good. You can keep the Legion growing, guys. Please support that channel. Support those members. Follow them. Share them out on Twitter. They are energizing a lot of people, a lot of channels. Getting just you're great. You guys are a positive force, and that's what I love.
They put it down for me every Monday night, man.
Mm-hmm.
Horny Al brings that. The guys that you all bring that fucking fire when you're in the chat, and those videos have become like the staple of the shows. So hell yeah, we appreciate the hell out of that. Shit's fun. It's fun, man.
Mm-hmm. They're having a laugh, and that's the best medicine. Thank you very much, Mr. Grant Gregory. Appreciate you.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I forgot I had bumpers. So thank you so much, dude. Let's see everybody else. Anybody else in the chat I missed? Guys, Zaz, thank you. Or Zax, I'm sorry to pronounce it Zax. He had to correct me and calling him the wrong thing. Channel member, thank you for joining the channel today. Much appreciate you. Donuts, cocks, and loving it. Yeah, well, Lady Balefire, she likes her cocks, especially the big black cocks. And she talked about that a lot. And Magic Mags loves those cream-filled donuts. Thank you very much. We're going to get you, Mags. We're going to get you.
Oh yeah, Mags is one of our mods, so I got to give her props.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we're going to coerce her into having a donut stream. She's going to eat some cream filled donuts for us.
That sounds kinky.
It's not. It's totally no. It's not. It's not at all. No. It doesn't. I mean anything other than what it means. What is wrong with you guys?
We're memers.
Another monster is with us.
It's
What's up,
okay.
man?
It's okay.
Read the message. Did I read I said for the tranny. Oh, I didn't read the message. Yeah, you're right. For the tranny. Yeah, guys, I have a GoFundMe.
That's the important part to read.
I have a GoFundMe linked in the description below. If you guys can help, I would greatly appreciate that. Or if you could share it out, thank you very much. I am going to I need to transition to tranny. Transition for a tranny. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you to Scott for running that stream earlier and promoting it. Much love to you, brother. All right, let's move on. Where are we at? Oh yeah, the system. Go ahead, brother.
I have a picture I want to share with you.
Sure.
And I want to point this out. This is for those of you interested in Wakanda Forever, in Disney, in all their infinite wisdom. They're marketing this. This is great. Now this is at this is at Hollywoodland. So many new additions in celebration of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, like souvenirs, limited time offerings, and more at Hollywoodland. Now you've got purple drink and literal.
I saw this.
Fried chicken. Yeah.
No.
This is and also because we do our research and we leave no stone unturned. They published a Wakandan cookbook. And in that Wakandan cookbook, and you can easily in here, I'll do it right now while I'm telling you that while I'm spinning this yarn here it does have a point. The Wakandan cookbook has a recipe for chilled watermelon soup, and we thought it was a joke when we found it, and we literally look, and this is something that Disney published under Marvel, and I didn't even think that was honestly that kind of soup was actually a thing, and it is. I had to look at it. I never heard of it. Mm-hmm. I really haven't, so I was like, it is, and it's in this cookbook. And let me see here. I'm looking. Is this the table of content? Yeah, here's the table of contents right here. I'm going to share this screen. And so next time anybody says you're a racist for criticizing Disney, I mean, here's the this is the Wakanda cookbook right here. And here's the table of contents. And let me begin this.
Yeah, make it bigger.
Make it
Enhance.
bigly.
Enhance.
The whole shaft, not just the tip.
Enhance. That's dehancing. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, where's market side soups right here? Page 79. Enhance. Chilled watermelons. God damn it, enhance. Chilled watermelon soup. Page 79. Now, of course, look no farther, and I'm sure that okra. Of course, there's okra. Of course. Mm-hmm. The Roadrunner. They have Roadrunner wings. Those are basically chicken wings. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like, wow, Disney, really? You're not even hiding it anymore. Okay. So we're just gonna.
They are being a part of. They're being
like this
friends of that community.
So when I found this, I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, they had the purple drink. They don't even hide it. Like Disney's so racist.
So you go into Wakanda land and all you hear is just sipping on some scissor. That came on the radio today, right? So we're on the way home from the fucking play. We're on the way home. We just went to the fucking toy store, the vintage toy store and shit. We're on the way home. And I have like Shade 45 on. And all of a sudden that fucking, fake ass, puss ass, suck ass, puck ass, the beginning of fucking sipping on some scissor comes on. And I'm listening to it. The wife's looking at it. She goes, and Trey's in the back. And he's just like, and she's like, are you going to fucking change it? I was like,
no.
Yeah, I probably should. And knowing on the way home from school the other day, we're listening to Night of the Axe by ICP.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, he's back there. I'm like, showed up at your motherfucking prom with the axe in my motherfucking prom. I was just looking. He's like, can we listen to ICP? I'm like,
Shut up.
Oh shit, man.
I'm
yeah,
a great
man.
fucking. I just derailed everything. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no
Max had to
worries.
scoot out. She said, "I got a scoot. I got a thing, and got sidetracked by an accident." By y'all. Like, I hope it. What kind of an accident are we talking about, Max? I hope you're all right. No, I hope you're okay, sweetheart.
No, she got sidetracked by accident. She's
Oh,
okay.
sidetracked by accident. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, thank you. I can't read, apparently. Wakanda 27 flavors of Kool-Aid coming soon. I don't know, King of the Spoons. Not sure.
Soon. Very soon.
Yeah, I just yeah, Papa. Yeah. With an axe in my hand. Yeah, man.
Swing. Chop, chop, chop.
So I oh god, Trump. Yeah. But
Trump. Sorry, Trump.
No,
yes.
no, it's all right. We're allowed to
Well, we were talking about Wakanda. We're talking about Wakanda. Did you see the fact that they minimized Namor's junk?
They what?
Yeah.
Okay, this
From
is
scene to scene.
What are you talking
From
about?
scene to scene? So they put Namor in there, and he's in just like bikini underwear or whatever, and they shrink the size of his junk for the movie.
I wasn't staring at his junk.
Oh no, it was obvious. You know,
It was significant, like
It was
flatboard.
They Ken dolled him.
He's shaped like a Ken doll. Then yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
even
been
fucking.
up on Twitter.
I didn't
Yeah,
even.
it's
I
on
hadn't seen.
Twitter.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
It's
I was.
bad.
That movie. That honestly, that movie was so fucking like. 40 minutes in, I'm just like, should I get up and leave? I mean, I only spent $7. Should I leave?
Mark
I'm
with a
like,
C left.
I was really high. I'm like, but I was pissed too because, like I said, I fucking sat down. I spilled my popcorn, so I lost like a quarter of my fucking bucket. I was like, motherfucker! I'm gonna sit through a shitty movie anyway, and now I have a quarter. I got a quarterless popcorn, and he ran a button hook pattern across a bit of boo, Brett Favre. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tough acting,
acting.
Hey, Ace is a place for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad. It was.
I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I haven't subjected myself to it.
I haven't watched it either.
Actually really can't. Yeah, but apparently, so the Namor's junk.
It's
Namor.
Yeah.
Namor.
the boy without love, Chico.
His
you
junk
think
is no more.
Do you think?
Meme that shit right now.
Yes,
Meme
meme
that
it.
shit right the fuck
No
now.
more.
Watermark it.
Yeah, but just mute and go to work. It's okay.
Yep.
We understand.
Yep, we'll understand that shit. Do
you
it.
think we would have
Do it.
gotten?
I'm
You
sure
think
one
we
of the
would've
other
gotten-
guys would get it.
Do you think we would have gotten all as much as we have in these woke entertainments in this if Trump had lost the 2016 election?
I think they would have continued in that direction, but I think it wouldn't have been as big of a reaction as it has been because they flipped out when Trump got elected.
Yeah.
They lost their minds and they reacted to that. So yeah,
It was everywhere. I mean, if you remember,
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything was a commentary on Donald Trump. Everything was, well, this is our take in Trumpism in America, and this is our response to Donald Trump. It's like you people are fucking literally retarded. Like literally fucking just like, I mean, I don't say that to people who are actually like mentally have mental handicaps and stuff like that.
people that are struggling with real issues.
Yeah, I say that these people are just so fucking stupid. These are the people that would run their head into a brick wall if the right person told them to do it. And it's just
And we had people brought to the forefront like Lemon and Seltzer and all like just the most awful commentators. We got to see the real ugliness of actors and or daytime. Oh God, the View. Remember the View? Like it was.
Oh,
it was
God.
bad before, but then it
those
was
cackling, those fucking cackling hens. Joy, was that Kathy Griffin can hold up ahead of bloody Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ugh.
you know, words hurt. Words hurt.
Yeah.
But that's been, and Johnny Depp. Let's not forget all these people out. And I said that's why I didn't even barely. I did one video on that entire thing, and all I did was make fun of both of them because to me they're both pieces of shit. He just happens to be less of a piece of shit a little bit than Amber Heard because he was out. He asked, and I quote this YouTube because I'm quoting what he said. He said, "When was the last time an actor was he? I don't know how he worded it, but some sort of violence towards a sitting president." This was in 2017.
Well, he was bugging out
over in the UK, and yeah, he made some statements about wanting to, do harm to the president, and everybody's like, "Yes, Johnny. Yes, Johnny. Oh my God, Johnny."
That may be the case, but at least he can act.
This is true. This is true. Amber Heard is not an actress. Not at all.
She's just something to look at, and don't give her your real name, and don't take her home.
She's not even. That's the thing is like, okay, you can go to any like large city and you can find 100 bitches that look like Amber Heard. You find me one more fucking Salma Hayek. You can't.
I did in Orlando.
Oh yeah,
I did. No.
Oh yeah. He went to the meetup in Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed you, news lad. I wish I had seen you there, man.
I think I seen you, but
we didn't know each other. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but cool. I'm glad you were there. Had a good time.
Steven probably got blocked off by a fern that was decorating the.
There's a lot of
the ambience.
There's a lot of hot, new species of things I have never encountered before down here.
Right.
Do I have to do it? Do I have to do it?
Oh God! Oh, oh God! Oh, they're everywhere.
Yes,
Oh God!
You know, Rogue Attraction, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw him.
Yeah.
I got to tickle Ryan Cannell too in a really gay way and made him go, stop. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he was talking. He was like, "I am so tired." I forget what fan he was talking to, and I turned around to Ryan and I just went, "Oh, you're tired, huh? Are you all right? You feeling all right?" He was like, stop. So, yeah. I got to come to Ryan Cannell.
Wait, please somebody clip that audio right there at 42:47. He just said did you say I got to come on Ryan Cannell right there?
Not come on to, not on.
See, just clip that right and you've got a hell of a soundbite right there.
I came on Ryan Cannell. I said
boom, right there, we just got it.
What?
Oh,
Stop!
Walked into that one.
We're having a serious show.
you can't. You have to watch what you're saying around the Legion of Memers.
That's true.
We will take
awesome
everything and meme it.
It's Doom Tap hands. Wait, hang on. You asked. I'm in
the laboratory with my kitties. We have our chart. We have to build a laser, take over the Upper Peninsula, and get kitty litter, of course.
Don't encourage ETEP. Don't do that.
Yes.
My only question
Yes.
is, why
What?
are you plotting against She-Hulk? What did she do to you?
Look,
Wait, hang on. I've got the hang on. We got it. We got the gimmick for that right here. Where's Believe Women cock? Hang on. Here he is.
it's me, Scumbag Doomtap. I am here. Welcome.
Scumbag.
Yes. I'm 25% different.
Oh my god.
Just enough.
Don't you notice my monocle and hat?
Yes, Mr. Peanut almost. Like if he was a homie.
Yes. I just wanted to stop by and tell you tomorrow.
Fuck.
Too many gummies.
I feel like Towley right now. Right now.
Tomorrow morning at 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific, 7:15 Central Time, Kathleen Kennedy will undoubtedly, finally be fired. And if not, I'll say she is on Monday, you sons of bitches.
Have you noticed how Nerdrotic has not talked about Doomtep in a while? He's kind of distanced himself from that.
I don't know. They used to do, what was it, the Exozone?
Oh, Exozone.
Together.
I used to love
Exozone.
Well,
Yeah.
so after the last incident where they had, he talked about reuniting that stream, and then in the process of moving to Texas, that kind of vanished. So I don't know what's going on with that anymore.
I don't know. I don't pay attention. I pay attention to content.
Gary's one of the fewer I don't get to watch much content. I like Gary's videos. I watch his stuff. Especially like when they're clips from the streams. It's got funny stuff. I like it. I don't get to watch Friday Night Tights much because I'm usually fucking doing stuff with the family
Friday.
around that time. Yeah, I'm doing family stuff around
I'll
that
tell you
time,
this:
so.
if you want to catch the Legion of Memers, just check out his on Fridays when he drops his little link for the Friday Night Tights stream. Look at all the memes that are being dropped in that, because that's where we drop them. That's where they look when we're dropping them.
That is incredible.
Yeah, we drop them in there, and we hit some pretty good ones this last Friday. But yeah, I like Gary. He is on a rocket trajectory right now.
Yes, making all the right moves.
His sub count, yeah, I think he's getting like 1,000 people, like 1,000 subs every couple days. Seems like. So
I'll take like 10 or 15.
Right?
Yeah.
He'll be at 1 million within the next year.
I hope so. Gary's one of the best ones in the whole community, man. He's whenever I've needed to, he'll give out advice. He's not trying to get in drama. He's not any of that bullshit. He's not about it. He's just trying to grow.
Yeah, he doesn't want drama, and I get it. Yeah. He wants to avoid it.
Yeah, I understand. A week. So this is like one of the articles that I picked out. We're just not really going to read through them. I just wanted to point out that here's the Washington Post. We all know what kind of crap comes out of there. Already trying to create a division within the party, or have people who don't like Trump that are Republicans, want DeSantis. I think those two should run together, and I think that's what the liberals are afraid of, is those two running together for the presidency.
I don't have a problem with either one of them. I like Trump. He's got his problems. I like DeSantis. I haven't noticed many problems from him, but I don't live in Florida, so I don't see it.
I'll tell you what, I moved to Florida for a few reasons, but one of them was for my son's education. And they don't put up with as much of the woke crap here. They're nowhere near as much of the woke crap in schools as they do up north in Delaware. They did not. No, they just don't. Yeah. So I like this state. I like living in Florida. I like DeSantis.
With DeSantis, it has paid out, because the way he's governed has ended up in a lot of people moving to the state, and he turned the state from a purple state to a red state. So you got to give him a lot of credit there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be DeSantis in 28. Personally, that's just me.
I agree.
Well, this is my thing with I voted for Trump. Absolutely. I really like him. I do. I think he did so much good for this country. The vaccine thing is what tripped him up, and of course he had everybody against him his entire presidency. I mean, I don't think any president in history had faced that level of scrutiny or
contempt.
The FBI he's got his own agencies turning against him and trying to perform silent coups that weren't called coups, getting blamed for a fake insurrection. The list goes on and on. But I really want him and DeSantis to work together. I kind of wish that DeSantis didn't get thrown into this so quick, because he hasn't been in charge of Florida for that long, and he's young. Yeah. That's the thing I do like about him, is we need a younger president and a younger Republican like Ron. And I said this is a libertarian. A younger Republican like Ron DeSantis could really energize the base, especially with the positive results he's had in Florida in such a quick turnaround, and the large numbers he's winning by.
And I don't think DeSantis has anything personally against Trump. He doesn't
No.
want
No.
to be part of that. Like even his I don't know if you guys saw his response to Trump a week or so ago. He basically was like, "All right, doesn't matter what he's saying, but look at what I've done in my state." Like he was diverting from what Trump was saying to say, "Hey, look what I did in my state." So he's trying not to attack Trump, but at the same time show, "Hey, look what I've done."
Right.
You know, so he's being classy about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
It is. From what we saw the media do, politicians, and I'm talking about like the access media, the mainstream, all the media, our film, TV, all of it, the way that they came after him. They've already had plans on how to counteract his popularity or how to create a false image, how to disseminate false information, change public opinion. So I'm waiting for it to unfold. What I do enjoy is Elon reinstating him back onto Twitter. Do you guys think he's going to continue on Twitter, or do you think he's going to leave it sit?
I don't think he knows yet.
Yeah. As soon as he knows, he's going to be tweeting like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he's probably, and I say this is because Trump is more of a reactionary, but I think he's probably talking to his people to decide, is this a good thing? Should I respond? Should I get out on Twitter? I think he's looking into it. That's why because if he had not decided to look into it, he would have responded by now.
Yeah. Do you think maybe he's listening more to his advisors and being measured? Because one of the things that bit him in the ass was his being a reactionary.
It's something that Ben Shapiro said, and I don't know if you guys like him, Ben Shapiro, but regardless, he said this, and it made a lot of sense. He said, Trump is like a hammer. Sometimes he hits a nail, sometimes he hits a baby in the face. And it makes a lot of sense. So
Ben Shapiro also fucking hates Trump. I mean, that dude, he has a lot of fucking contempt for Trump. And I say that as somebody who I don't agree with Ben on a lot of things. I think a lot of his, don't get me wrong, he's very smart, but he's got a photographic memory too. So it's easier to be able to out debate people when you also have that.
Yeah.
Not only are you really smart, but you can also fucking remember absolutely everything you read.
I think Ben Shapiro. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Ben does make a lot of good points, but yeah, I don't. His take on Trump is off. Trump appeals. That's the thing is like, if he didn't run as a Republican, he is a Democrat's dream. He's a wealthy Manhattanite with a fucking beautiful European wife. Like everything that they want. Like that's it right there. That New York fucking chic. But he's not a Republican. Trump is not a Republican. And Papa Cotton, I want to point this out because it's a great observation on his part. He said he makes galactically stupid retarded personnel decisions with the people around him. Yeah, he's right. He does. The people that he put around him have all fucking stabbed him in the fucking back like Caesar.
I honestly think the more time goes by, I think Trump saw into the WEF's plans and saw that it was not right and tried to fight it. And a lot of the Congress who was in on that, fought him on it, even the Republicans. So that's just my personal observation.
No, you're right. Well, he was he was a Democrat for forever, and then ran as a Republican.
Yep.
He's not your traditional Republican, but it was better than running as an independent. And honestly, with the way the Democratic Party has been, I can see why he would have run against them. And you see how fast they turned. All the money. How much money he give the Clintons? He's given the Clintons millions of dollars.
Oh, absolutely.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like everything, he was giving money to Al Sharpton and all of them.
Yeah. He's a big supporter. I I can't wait to see, like Papa Cotton was just saying, I can't wait to see his mean tweets on Twitter. I can't wait for people to get mad at the Orange Man. And I'm not even hiding it. I'm going to use it. I'm using all this energy. If Trump wins, great. I want to see somebody upset the system. I want to see the system get pissed off all over again, because it's going to energize people to fight against New World Order, basically, the globalists, the communists. It's going to energize people again. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm tired of traditional politicians, and I'm hoping that this time, since he's running and he has already been through it once, that he learned his lessons. He's going to come back with wiser and approach things with a little more tact.
Yeah, exactly. I hope Trump takes this with more tact and very measured responses to things versus just blurting out whatever is on the tip of his tongue.
Mm-hmm.
When he announced his run last week now, I thought he did a pretty good job. He handled himself well during the he kind of drug it on a little bit longer than he probably should have, but it's Donald Trump and that's what he does. But I thought he did conduct himself like, I want to go into this and I want to be taken seriously, and I don't want to just call Jeb Bush low energy and little Marco and that shit was fucking hilarious though. I mean, especially Jeb Bush, because I mean you got old W, right? You got George Herbert Walker Bush, and then you got fucking W Jr., who's just a fucking numbskull, and then you got low ass energy Jeb out there. Well, go. He's like the Eeyore of the Bush family. Like, hey, Pooh, I lost my tail again. I mean,
what the way he approached it each step was like how you or I would come at somebody if they were messing with us on the street. Just break them down mentally.
Trump did. He did too. He got Bush really pressed. He was fucking hot.
Oh yeah,
and
that was great.
He was, dude. It was fucking hilarious too, because what are you gonna Bush can do now? He's fucking dumb. Like he's dumb. Like he's so dumb. And
he had no charisma.
No,
none.
He was he had the charisma of Sam Worthington. All right, like that. That there you go. That's he's got like Sam Worthington's fucking all the charisma of him mixed with I don't know, my empty glass of wine sitting over here. That might be too much.
Small town whiskey. When Jeb Bush said, "Please clap," that summed it up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole run. I'm looking forward to the debates. I'm looking forward to see if he's changed. I'm looking forward to seeing how the system attacks.
I think Trump's initial attacks against DeSantis, it came off to me as seeming weak. It's like, why are you attacking DeSantis? Why are we not working together?
Yeah.
It annoyed me because I was like, I like you, Trump. I like DeSantis. Why are you attacking him? What is your ultimate goal here? Is it your ego?
He's a megalomaniac. You know that.
Absolutely. That dude's got...
I like both of them, but I didn't like that he was attacking DeSantis when they both seem to have the same goals in mind.
They do.
So why?
Because he needed to show him who was boss and put him in line. That's exactly what Trump's thinking was.
But DeSantis seemed stronger by not responding, and then when he did respond, he said, "Well, okay, look at what I've accomplished."
That's
all he had to do.
That's how you do it.
See, this is the thing. They need to get this. They need to knock this shit off. They need to run together. So Trump, and this is the thing, if Trump was able to overcome insurmountable odds and tons of secured and mail-in ballots that show up at 2 in the fucking morning while cameras are mysteriously down. But we assure you, this is the most secure election ever, allegedly in Minecraft, Mama Susan. You fucking. Anyway, and he needs to win. Him and DeSantis need to work together. DeSantis is VP. Because if Trump won in 24, after that, I guarantee you DeSantis would win twice in a row.
I mean,
That
look at what
gives
DeSantis has done in his own state. I mean,
Yep.
it's a red state now. It was a purple state. Now it's a red state.
And what's going to happen once he leaves, though, is the problem.
Well, I don't know
Over
because
there.
But he
Depends
stood
on
up to he stood up to Disney, who has had way
He
too much
did.
control than
He did.
any company should have, and so enemies are always on the watch. So I'm pretty sure that if he leaves, they're prepared, they're ready to.
I'm happy for. I live in a fucking blue state that's run by a fucking narcissistic, sociopathic fucking governor who is probably responsible for about as many deaths as fucking Fredo from New York.
which
So-
you know what's funny is I grew up in Ohio, which next state over, which is fairly red now.
Yep.
It used to be a purple state, and that's what I said after the election. I was like, look, the red states have become redder, the blue states have become bluer.
Except for our major cities.
which is
Yep.
Yeah.
Same here.
But
Michigan,
it's not. I don't see that as being good for the future of the nation when we're so polarized.
Oh, absolutely.
No, not
dude.
at
But you know
all.
what?
Not at
when
all.
The whole rush from the Ukraine invasion started, I was working in Philadelphia at a store. I grew up in that area, and all the people there was this one guy there, a couple of them that just couldn't stop talking about how it was Trump's fault that Russia was invading the Ukraine. It's like he's not even president anymore. Y'all stole the election, and has nothing to do with it. But the indoctrination was so strong, especially at Pennsylvania, Jersey, Delaware, Maryland area. The indoctrination was so strong. Everything was Trump's fault. Every last thing. If you brought up anything that was going on in politics or socially or what, Trump fault. Even if he wasn't even when he wasn't in office. We're going to be fighting all that again, all over again. And so, guys, make sure to get your voices out there, make them heard. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. We're going to shut this down because.
Hang on one second.
Go ahead,
second. I want to you share this. I want you to share
Okay,
this
sure.
because this is speaking of Ukraine right here. I made this the other day. I was bored.
Oh, this is great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I made that the other day, and it was basically like to troll people, and it worked. It was fun. What up, Godzillionaire? But yeah, I fuck Zelensky.
I gotta say, you kind of look like him.
I am part Ukrainian. I am. I'm Russian. I'm Russian, Jew, Ukrainian, Hungarian, and Polish. I've got my Yushanka. Let me go back here and get my Yushanka. No, Steve, we're gonna shut it down.
Are you working for him? Are you working
I
for
may
him?
or may not be agent of chaos for both Mother Russia, Ukraine, and also the Jews that run Hollywood. But
He's getting a cut.
I definitely get residuals.
Oh man, thank you guys so much for being here. It's good talk, good conversation. Please come here next week, and we're going to allow our guests who filled in for Sporting News Podcast and Culture Casino. Hope everything goes well over there at their homes. Hope culture feels better. And Scott's son, man, I love you, dude. I know it's like with a sick kid, the baby.
Yeah,
Same.
So, News Lad, go ahead and tell them where they can find you, sir. Oh, that's Horney.
You said
Yeah,
News Lad and you highlighted.
I know I'm messing up all over the place.
You can find me on Twitter at the Newslad and here on YouTube at News-Lad because Newslad was apparently already taken as far as the new handles go. Like I said, I'm just knocking out some short edits in that right now. I made one about Trump earlier today, which seemed to fit in nicely with our topic, and I didn't even plan it that way. So just check that out. I appreciate it, and thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, News Lad, for filling in at the last second for Scotty. We appreciate you, dude. Guys, go please support Legion of Memers and the News Lad. Appreciate you. Next up is Horny Alf.
Hey, Steven, I appreciate you having me on. And it was kind of a last minute thing, but I appreciate it. Yeah, the Legion of Memers are doing pretty good. You can find me on Twitter at @hard_furry. You'll see me memeing all over the Fellowship. But yeah, you can find me there, and yeah, check out our the Legion of Memers page. We got a lot of good streams. We stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, check us out.
Thank you very much, brother. Guys, support Legion of Memers and check out their live stream. Appreciate you. Next up is the Thoroughbred, the People's Champ himself, Queen of the Place to Be Reviews.
Hey, how you doing, folks? You guys know where to find me. Queen's Place to Be Reviews. We get 5 live streams a week. Well, 3 regular, of course. Normally we have a Saturday night stream. I was watching wrestling with the boys earlier over on Angela Straven's channel. But we get Monday night, going in Raw every Monday, 8:35 Eastern, an hour prior to that. We have the member stream for Kazooians and Harvey Wakuian producer tier channel members, which you can join for $2.99 or $4.99 a month with your second live stream coming on Wednesday night at 8:05 Eastern, not on the Superstation TBS, on the channel, The Place to Be Reviews. Going Rogue, members stream right there at 8:05. Then 9:05, Rogue Entertainment presents Holy Shit News. 1 hour of just nothing but off-the-wall news shit we talk about. Have a good time, have a rotating panel. Monday night's The Horseman. Saturday night, usually Saturday night's main event at 9:15 on the channel. And then videos all week. And I'll be launching a second channel after the first of the year. We'll have more content like the Axeman of New Orleans documentary I did, things like that. So, yeah, that's all coming in. That's what she said. I'm done. I'm stoned.
Right.
I'm drunk. I need to play video games and
Hear that,
listen
dude.
to fucking some fucking videos. But thank you guys. This has been great. Thanks to Horny Alpha News Lad for filling in. These guys are fucking hilarious. They're awesome. I want to get on one of their live streams on a weekend when the stars align for me and I can actually fucking get over there because they're all funny and they're cool people and they do fucking make some wonderful memes. So really support them, all right? So go
Thank you so
subscribe
much,
to their
brother.
channel.
Support those independent creators out there. Support the Fandom Collective, Legion of Memers, everybody who's out there trying to support and have some fun. Make sure to share out links for your favorite 2 or 3 YouTubers, no matter where they at, what table they sit at. Same thing for your independent book, independent comics, independent books. Support the indie sphere. We don't have an industry to support us. We only have each other. We rise together. Thank you guys so much for being here. Next week, we will be back with a topic to be announced. It's usually last minute just to see what the best topic is to talk about for the week. And please remember to subscribe to the Legion of Memers. Support Horny Alf, the News Lad, Kuian, and of course, Sporky News Podcast and Culture Casino. We appreciate you guys. I am author Stephen Walton, the Fandom Menace historian. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be good to each other, and yes, suffer no fools. Peace.
When you're born in this world, you're given a ticket to the freak show. And when you're born in America, you're given